Equilibrium state in non-inertial frame. Equilibrium state in non-inertial frame. A particle attains an equilibrium state in a non-inertial frame. A particle is said to be in equilibrium when no net force is acting on it. A particle is said to be in equilibrium. When no net force is acting on it. When no net force is acting on it. When no net force is acting on it. This condition is satisfied when the external force acting on the particle equal and opposite. This condition is satisfied when the external force acting on the particle is equal and opposition is equal and opposite to the fictitious force due to the non-inertial frame. To the fictitious force due to the non-inertial frame. This condition is satisfied when the external force acting on the particle is equal and opposite to the fictitious force due to the non-inertial frame. The total force F dash, the total force F dash vector acting on a particle in a non-inertial frame in a non-inertial frame is given by F dash vector equal to F I vector minus F0 vector, where Fi is the external force acting on the Fi is the external force acting on the particle observed in an internal frame, and F0 is the Fixious force. F0 is the Fixious force. Fixious force. Due to the non-inertial frame clearly, F dash is equal to 0 when Fi equal to F0 vector and the particle is in equilibrium, and the particle is in equilibrium, equilibrium. Equilibrium state in non-inertial frame. Equilibrium state in non-inertial frame. Okay, thank you.